We're streaming live now. So, hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. This is Ted. I am the Chief of Ethics for Attention Live, and I'm with my friend Mitt. Mitt, say hi. Oh, you can't hear that because he's in my earbuds. Okay, so do that again.
Hi, guys.
Okay, they can hear you. I'm just demoing this the amazing Attention Live product to him. So I'm going to show him how this works. All right. Can your Alexa hear me? Alexa, turn on Attention Live.
Doing something.
Alexa, open Attention Live.
I have a few skills that can help. Do you mean baseball live?
Turn
on Attention Live. I also found Dead Live. Do you want that one?
Alexa, open Attention Live.
Okay, here's Tune In Live. Tune In Live has your favorite
No,
teams.
that's not it. Alexa,
Alexa, stop.
you say you try again. Attention Live. Tell it to open Attention Live.
Alexa, open Attention Live. Okay, here's Tune In Live. Alexa, stop. Stop.
Let me try one more time. Can she hear me?
Do I need to enable the skill? Maybe.
I don't know. Let's try one more time. Alexa, open Attention Live. Alexa, open Attention Live.
Okay, here's Tune In Live. It keeps going to some sports thing. Alexa, stop.
Here. All right.
Yeah, maybe I need to enable the skill.
Maybe. Here, I'll show you how it works on mine. Okay. Here's my Echo. Echo, open Attention Live.
Welcome to Attention Live. Tell me the name of the channel you'd like to stream.
Ted Hahs.
Alexa.
Here. See, hear that? That's you. That's us. Maybe. All right. Echo, stop. So it's streaming. It worked on mine. Maybe you have to enable it. I'll have to see.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then here, I'll share my screen with you too.
Okay.
And all right. Share. This is our website. I'll go to YouTube and back channel videos. I'm live right now.
That's unreal.
I'm going into the back door, so there we are. We've been on for. Oh wait, no, that was my demo last time. Sorry. Back channel videos. I got to go live. Live right now is today. Today is Wednesday. What's happening?
Yes, it is.
Huh? We're not live on YouTube. Wonder what's happening here. This is mine from yesterday, and it's saying it's live. We're streaming now. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Video uploads, videos. Well, there you go. Not a perfect demo. Okay.
That's fine. That's how you find the bug.
That's how you find the bugs. I'd rather it not happen.
Absolutely.
I'd rather it not happen while I'm demoing. But It worked yesterday.
I understand, but you much rather have it with me than with a prospect, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh. Oh, hey, I just got an email. I just got an email. Oh, here. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, baby. I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. It just took a while to go up, but it's up now. I got an email showing me that I'm live. Yeah, no, we're just waiting for the funding. It's all set to go. I mean, we're working on it. It will accelerate it as soon as. But yeah, we're live on Alexa and we're live on YouTube. We're going to also be able to break it into. So we have an AI machine that transcribes it. So when we certify that, that we own it on the blockchain, it also certifies the audio file and it certifies the transcription. That the tool then takes that. The tool then this is really it takes that transcription and it uses that to break up into social media pieces. So short, it cuts it down into tight, breaks it, cuts it into little pieces, automated. It both cuts the text, but it also cuts the audio as well. And so now you can distribute those to your social media platforms. Exactly. So you not only can go live to all your different platforms simultaneously, so that the user can engage where they want to engage, what they're used to. Um, but also, then you can send that out to use that to promote and to promote the stream and engage. Similar to I don't know if you're familiar with Gary Vaynerchuk, his model. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The wine guy from New Jersey, exactly. Yeah, he's quite brilliant in his social media strategy. And yeah, yeah. So that's Attention Live. Yeah. So the the other thing, no, I was saying, and break it going out onto the other platforms. Um, Another part of our strategy, like you saw those interviews, we have hundreds. I don't know how many hours. I think it was 350 something interviews over the course of the year. But another thing through that is we have been for essentially 3 years serving the voice industry and the blockchain industry by we hosted some of our own events, but mainly co-hosting the events of others to just serve them. We'd come in with our media team and help them stream and all that. And then that gave us the opportunity to do these interviews, but build these relationships. So when we want to go to all the other platforms, we already have great relationships with the leaders, the decision makers, and all the different big players in the field. So that's a Great question. Great question. Um, the problem we're solving is to automate the monetization of influencers. Okay, so right now, podcasters, um, it's a massive, field. It's growing crazy, huge, but 99% of them don't make money. So you have the top 1% making huge amounts of money. Like Joe Rogan just signed $100 million deal with Spotify, and the rest of them aren't really making money. So we want to automate that process of making money. So when their podcast is when it's certified with the NFT, that then goes to an NFT marketplace. And so now we'll be able to get advertisers in there. So a normal podcaster will be able to get advertisers without having this. It takes a whole lot of hustle, a whole lot of effort. That's why only the big people do it. Now they'll be able to do it. They build an audience. Okay. They'll also be able to lease, license, and sell the content itself, which opens up a whole realm of other possibilities as we move forward. And basically, we're going to make money when they make money. So we'll take a percentage off of that. But imagine, yeah, but imagine this is what the NFT could do. Okay, when this is built. So I'm not talking what's available today, and I'm not necessarily talking what'll be available in 6 months. It may be 9 months. It may be 3 years. But this is what's going to be able to be built. You'll be able to live stream something. So imagine Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. You go there and you're actually there live. And if you're there live, you're listening and you paid $100 or you paid $1,000 to be there. You get this non-fungible, this is one of a kind audio recording that is limited to however many people were there. You could buy it, and now you have that certified that recording was a limited one. You were actually there. Can you imagine how much a historic event? Or Bruce Springsteen, his first concert, or he wants to do a special concert. He limits it to 100 people. You pay $10,000 to be there. You are going to own the original audio recording that was right there with all of everything in there. Now that suddenly becomes a digital item that is one of a kind or is limited. That is going to open up possibilities that now I buy it, but I buy it because I'm a fan of Bruce Springsteen, but I want to invest in this. Now there's a demand. There's only 100 of those, and I have the right to sell it. When I sell it, I make money. Bruce Springsteen makes money because he's made money the first time, but he also makes a percentage as it's sold on that marketplace. That's what blockchain technology can do, and the possibilities that it opens. Now, to get there, the way we're doing the way we want to get there is we're starting out with getting large enterprise clients or large executive clients who will pay us for our time to not only have access to our tool, but also have our team helping them along. And then we're going to build this whole thing, customize it around this small group of people who take the initial risk with us, sign a long-term contract, which is very appealing. So we even are further incentivizing it. So for our long-term clients, like we're going after radio stations. Salem Radio is the largest Christian radio broadcast network, and one of the largest. Well, they're beyond radio. They have diversified. They're very, very big, not just as a Christian. They're the biggest Christian one, but they're very big as a radio group. makes a whole lot of sense to them. They are so set up that they could start, you know, immediately by using this tool, they could immediately monetize it because we could get them larger audience. They already have advertisers. We would have matrix on who's watching it. We can distribute them to people who are in a whole nother platform, their pre-existing stuff, so they can monetize it right away. And then we build out all the features around them as we learn more and more what these heavy users need, and we scale it from there, and that helps us get to the next level. So we'll have 3 tiers. We'll have a freemium model, which is for you know influencers. They can use it for free. We'll probably keep it, probably we want to control how many people are on it initially. We don't want to scale beyond what we're ready for. Yeah. Yeah. What you saw there was you saw audio, and we put our picture on that. We intentionally did not go with video for 2 reasons. One, because we believe audio is the future. If you look at the growth of podcasts versus even YouTube, YouTube is plateaued out. Podcasts included have have exploded. If you look at audiobooks, you look at the use of those. Um, and people, where the technology is going is I'm going to interact with technology through my voice, and I'm not going to use my hands, and I believe we're going to start getting set free from our addictions to screens, which is not a natural way to look at it. And there's, not to mention all the health issues and all that. Okay. That was one of the reasons. The other was for uh, the infrastructure costs. Streaming video is one one it's super crowded. Everyone's going there. Like, there are a zillion different things. No one's, and we and it's extremely expensive as far as bandwidth costs. Audio is nothing. Now, what we're doing, one of we one of our we have a relationship with one of the largest investors in Zoom. So we are one of the partnerships we're working on is to have our technology part of Zoom. So the same way I could right now hit this button that says live on Facebook, live on YouTube, we want to get one that goes live on Attention Live. So now we could partner, we get all the benefit of the video, but we don't have to carry the burden of that. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. We're actually the other thing that we see this going is not only do we transcribe it, and you talked about that use case, think of universities, think of all of this. Um, we transcribe it and we certify ownership. We think that this marketplace can completely disrupt the whole area of intellectual property. So can you imagine that now, like now I have to choose, do I want to hide my intellectual property or do I want to go wide with it? If I hide it, you know, I can't collaborate. And it's either or, and it's super hard to decide. Imagine if we could put a whole nother solution and it actually, I want to go live with my ideas first because as soon as I do it, it's certified that it was my idea. Now, a lot of other things would have to evolve, but that's going to be like once this is why we build it into the whole distributed ledger technology. The certification of ownership, smart contracts, and all that. And then, we imagine dreaming of a whole new marketplace. Can you imagine now you're collaborating with people in Africa? You have AI translation, so they don't have to learn your language, you don't have to learn theirs. You're able to work, and all of these issues are all solved by like it's like you have a legal guy right there in the middle who's not only taking notes, not only taking notes and digesting it, and it's all there for the smart contracts for you guys to you know figure it out. We think this is going to be and the other, this was another idea. One of our good dear friends is Lord Natway. In fact, you should check him out. He's the youngest um, member of the House of Lords in England, and he's the first member of the House of Lords who's of English British descent. So he's a total Christian, and he's a reformer, a transformer. Like William Wilberforce is his big hero. This was his idea. Right now, I mean, we're in political season, and everyone's trying to fact check the other, and everyone's spinning, and it's all spin, and it's all blah blah. And then if we know one thing, our policies always have outcomes that are different than what we think they will. The policies that actually win, we actually put in place, rarely affect. Can you imagine if we can now create a marketplace of policies, and we know whose policies actually work, and it's all open source, it's all verified, it's all there for everyone to see. It would take fact checking to a whole nother level. It solves the issue of like our whole approach. I think Mark Zuckerberg and Twitter, I don't think those guys are great, but to me, there's not the point that they're evil. Calling them evil is missing the point. The point is that the structure is long. There shouldn't be any group of guys, boardroom, that has a financial interest, that are making the decisions behind closed doors because it's a privately held company. That they should never be. No group, no matter how holy they are, righteous, or agree with you, should have that much power. The power has to be distributed. We believe we have a solution for that. And as you look at how it iterates upon that, we will create a decentralized community that's going to make these decisions and empower these type of things. Yeah, Twitter, Periscope, every social, all of them. The whole point is it's decentralized. The new paradigm. People don't want to. They don't want another subscription service. They don't want to go to your platform. They want to consume the content where they're at. LinkedIn, you know. I have about 3 more minutes too. So yeah. Are you just talking about the ones in bright yellow? No, no, no. Here, I'll take the page ad. Just a second. I'm gonna no, I don't want pages. I want here. Let me call it up so that we okay. Here, this is this. Here we go. Share. Now let me go to this is the yeah. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yeah, we have them down here. Yeah. Yeah. No, I haven't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we went back and forth on that. I kind of agree with you because I'm more from a reader perspective, but we put that in there to be academic standard. Like we followed a certain white paper standard because I mean, Christos is the other co-writer, myself, Ian, and Christos. He's an economist. He has two PhDs, and he's widely published. So we wanted this published in prestigious areas. I'm not sure exactly if we're going to even go that way. We might just publish it on our website. But that was the reason behind it. Yeah, I agree that it breaks up the flow. Yeah, yeah. We wanted it to be very we want a thesis, very academic, very solid, so yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Well, the way you change it is you do things differently and you have a better company that beats them. That's how you change it. That's how you change it. And then you become the big one, and if you're not on your toes, somebody beats you. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, yeah, Mitt. So, appreciate your input. Yeah, let's talk Friday. Let's plan on praying over your store, and yeah. All right. Well, God bless you. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Ben, how you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm thinking, wow, so that's why I didn't work out yesterday. I knew there was a reason. I thought I was just being lazy, but I was actually being wise. Ben, what's going on? What's the deal with your foot? How's that? Yeah. So what's they go in, they take out some of the pins. Okay. And then how long does it take you to recover from getting the 2 plates and 11 screws taken out? Okay. Uh, so what's the latest with you? Where are you still doing? You I think you had a part-time, short-term gig. So lawsuit's waiting to happen, and then if you're involved in it, you're a part of the lawsuit, and then probably it's probably be a pretty big blow to your brand. Yeah, yeah. So if you're a Christian, it's hard to be focused on brand, on reputation. You're saying you should be focused on integrity, and then the brand will follow. Oh, so integrity in the venture capital world isn't necessarily like an asset to your brand. No, I vice versa. What they